Learn the truth about the game by joining dating and life coach Mr. Locario and Miles Cunningham live in New York City on Saturday, April 14th at the NYC Seminar and Conference Center for the Truth About the Game seminar. In this seminar, Mr. Locario will teach you exactly what you need to know to be successful with women. Space is extremely limited, so purchase your tickets today at MrLocario.com. That's MrLocario.com. MrLocario.com.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So I got an email from a subscriber, and the subscriber sent a donation. So thanks for your donation. And remember, guys, if you want to guarantee that your question will be answered, make sure you click the link below and send a donation. So this one says, hey, Mr. Locario, I wanted to know what's the difference between a simp and a gentleman. Please forgive me if you already mentioned this dichotomy of the two, but I am fairly new to your page. I am in a constant tug of war with this because of how I was raised. Consequently, I'm an old soul who still believes in being chivalrous, and I'm a one-woman man, and I'm altruistic. I have been in a committed relationship for 10 months, and I opened and hold doors in public, safeguard her from the street as we walk on the sidewalk, and have her acknowledge that she got home safely via call or text. She always mentions that she loves that I am caring and protective. Aside from our relationship, I am also an advocate in my community as I coach and tutor young men at the high school I graduated from. I'm cognizant in 2018. I'm cognizant that it's 2018, but I do not want to lose myself and abolish these morals that was bestowed upon me, or to think they are primitive. Last thing I want is to have the infamous title of simp. I do have a backbone. All right. So this is the thing. The difference between being a simp and being a gentleman, right, is it's really all in your intentions. You understand? Because I actually talked about this before on one of my Bad Boy Show episodes, where I was saying that, you know, simping is really all about your intentions, about like how you come at the situation. Because what a simp basically is a guy who's bending over backwards to please women, right? He's going out of his way to please chicks, and usually at the detriment to his own sense of well-being. He doesn't really care too much about what he wants. It's more so whatever I need to do for this woman to get this woman, I'm going to do it. You understand? See, the reason why some people might see being a gentleman as sort of the same thing as being a simp is because they're looking more at the actions of what's going on. So there are certain actions you take that could be interpreted as simping. But again, this is why I say it's about the intentions. Because two guys can do the same exact thing when it comes to dealing with women, and one guy would be considered simping, and another guy would be considered just being a gentleman, or, being the type of guy who's, probably taking a leadership role in a situation. You understand? Because, what you were saying stuff like, how you open the doors for her, whatever, you make sure that you're safe, that she's safe when, she's walking in the street with you and stuff like that. So you're basically managing the situation. You're managing your relationship. You're being a leader. She's following you. You understand what I'm saying? So, a guy could be a gentleman and do that type of stuff. See, a simp, he could do literally the same exact thing that you do as far as like opening a door for the woman. But his intention to open the door for her is because he feels like this is what he needs to do in order to get the girl to like him. You see what I'm saying? So, the girl that you're dating, let's say you could buy her flowers, you understand? And that's cool because that's your girl. Let's say she did something that, made it seem as if she deserved to get flowers. You understand? That's cool. Versus another guy could get a girl flowers, and it's just some chick he just met, He don't really know the girl from nothing. He thinks this is what he needs to do to get her to like him. So that's where the simping comes in. That's what the simping is about, is that you're doing a whole bunch of shit to try to get the girl because, you know, you have some sort of insecurity. You think that you need to do X, Y, and Z in order to get the girl to like you. See, what you're talking about as far as it, you know, being a gentleman and stuff, you know, it's more so that you have sort of that old school sort of vibe to you, you know, when it comes to you really just leading the interaction that you're having with your girl. You understand? And then when we talk about the simping, it's more so the guy has, you know, the intentions of doing things to win favor with the girl. You understand? So the difference is, you know, is that when you're being that gentleman dude, you know, if you're actually confident and you are, you know, about what you're about, you understand? Because the last thing that you said is that you do have a backbone. So if you have a backbone and this girl's not walking all over you, you understand? You're not on some simp type of stuff. You understand? But if you have the girl walking all over you, if you're, you know, bending over backwards, doing certain things for her because you think this is what you need to do in order for the girl to like you, then that's simping. You see what I'm saying? So again, it's all in your intentions. It's all in what's going on in the situation. It's all about the context. It's all about, you know, how you are coming at the situation. That's going to determine if you're simping or not. You see what I'm saying? And it's very important really to understand and know if you're actually simping, because you want to be aware of what you're doing. You understand? Because if you're not aware, you know, that's the thing that's going to make it harder for you to make certain things happen, or it's going to make it harder for you in the game just in general because you're unaware of what's really going on. So when things aren't going your way, or you feel like you're getting taken advantage of, or whatever it is, you know, it could be because you're simping. You understand? You could be in that situation where you're simping, and that simping is causing certain things to happen. You understand? You being that gentleman, you understand what I'm saying? And you're doing certain things to lead the interaction and to manage the situation. That's a whole different thing. Now, you know, like objectively, you know, when it comes to the simping and being a gentleman, it can look like there's a thin line, you understand, between the simping and being a gentleman. But again, it all boils down to your intentions and you just being aware of what you're doing. All right. So that's pretty much it. Listen, if you guys have any questions, make sure you click the link below, and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.
Click the link below or go straight to MrLocario.com to get your tickets for the Truth About the Game seminar. Space is limited, so get your tickets today.
Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.